Today I want to talk about truth. It's been debated for many years, in fact, thousands of years. What is truth? Pontius Pilate asked, what is truth? When he was judging Jesus. The people who wanted him crucified said that he portrayed himself as God. And Jesus, quite rightly, said, I am God. That was truth. Truth should be borne out by facts. Truth is not what we say, but truth is what we can prove about what we say. For many years, people have been saying that they're going to change the lives of many people in urban communities, and they need them to vote for them in order for that to happen. And people have to ask themselves, have their lives changed in all those years? Now, the truth would seem to be no, because there are no facts supporting the truth. And truth supported by facts leaves clues. What are the clues? People would have high employment. People would have a lot of kids going on to college. Communities and neighborhoods would be less crime-ridden. That's the truth. Those are the clues. So you can tell when someone is lying to you by the clues that they leave. Today we're confronted with choices, and those choices that we're confronted with are going to affect many years of living in the lives of many people. We have what we would say is the truth that the plans of one side don't support the ability to provide what's being said. How do you create $93 trillion? How do you create no loss of income? How do you create more jobs? There are people who think that by just saying that they're going to create more jobs, that means they are going to create more jobs. They have no ability at all to support that fact with truth. There is no factual scenario. There are no clues. In fact, the clues point in a different direction. You look for clues all over the world. You look for Venezuela. You look for North Korea. Tell me about the standard of living in those countries. And that's the truth. Today we're supposed to choose between two candidates. 47 years as a politician versus the ultimate outsider. Now, what do we have to support the truth? One side says, I'm going to create 5 million new jobs. I'm going to build windmills, and solar power is going to be created all over the country. And you have to ask yourself, how do we do that? How do we do that in 5 years? Tell me the truth. Give me the facts. There are no facts that have been given. Again, it's promises, pie in the sky, more shovel ready, and we don't have anything to support it. We're going to do infrastructure. Oh, really? And where's the money for that going to come from? Where's the energy for that going to come from? How are you going to create the steel and the concrete and the machinery that is necessary to support that project? No idea. Not a clue. Not one iota of fact. On the other hand, we have 47 years of successful business. Now, some people might say, oh no, the business hasn't been successful. Really? Well, just go around the world and look. Those are the clues. The buildings, the apartments in New York, the hotels all over the world, the golf courses. I don't see any of that coming from the 47-year politician. That's success. Success means you execute what you set out to do. I'm still waiting for the success that supposedly was to have come from the 47-year politician. I found none. I found none. And it's an old saying, how do you know when a politician is lying? His mouth is moving. And that's what's going on. All that's happening now is a lot of mouth movement. No actual movement, no promise, no plan, no nothing. The only plan they came up with was the Green New Deal. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Might as well join the Mickey Mouse Club. that plan has zero chance of being successful. That's a plan. That's like, we'd like to do this and we'd like to do that. And yeah, I'd like to be the king of France, but one problem, I'm not French. But that's how they would portray it. All this I'm gonna's. I'm going to do this for you. I'm going to set you free. I'm going to break the chains that bind you. That's not true, because they create economic chains that enslave people to a life of misery. Nowhere before has this type of contrast existed. The choices can't be much clearer. Do you want prosperity, growth, jobs, openness, freedom, opportunity, or do you want the nuclear winter, the 47 years of darkness that one party projects? I think it's obvious that the choices should be made by the voters, and winter is not an option.
Don't be fooled. Make the right choice. Vote to re-elect President Donald Trump. For more information and videos like this, visit www.reelectdonaldtrump.net.